Welcome back to E-Talk, and if you're just joining us today on E-Magazine, we have Nick Wambugu, who is a filmmaker, and he's just talking to us about his documentary film that he's showcasing on Wednesday. He's definitely given us all the details. If you want more details, we'll definitely give it to you guys. Now, we've talked so much about, your experience as a filmmaker. You've told us about the film that's showcasing on Wednesday. Now, I just wanted to know, when I was reading your bio, it mentioned that you've been a pilot for drones over 5 years.
Yeah.
I wanted to know what role this has played in your documentary filming today.
Being a drone pilot.
Yes.
Wow. Being a drone pilot, actually I've never thought about it, but being a drone pilot, you are able to travel so many places. That's one thing. I've traveled so many places, especially around Kenya, just being a drone pilot. So I've been able to meet different people, to see different things, to meet different people who think differently, and I've been able to appreciate them the way they are, actually just through by traveling, as a drone pilot. And so fast forward, I was part of the crew that filmed the Softy. Softy is a Kenyan feature documentary, and I was a drone pilot for that. And having been in that project for like 5 years or something, and being very close to the director, now being as a drone pilot in that film, I was able to learn so much about documentary filmmaking, because the director himself for that film is a close friend of mine, and I always look up to him, the way him as a documentary filmmaker. So yeah, those two ways,
yes.
I think they've helped me.
I totally get you, and
work.
That's such a beautiful story, right?
Yeah.
That you're able to find, your love for documentary filming.
Exactly.
Now, we sent out a question to our social media followers asking, is Kenya ready for a new generation of filmmakers? So I'm going to share the answers first, and like 3 of them, and I want to get your perspective on this question as well. So we have an individual saying, yes, the willingness seen right now, it is ready. Another person just wrote yes. Thank you for that, yes. Then we have one individual saying, yes, it is. We have both the creativity for film and the audience with an appetite. Now, listening to those feedback from the question, is Kenya ready for a new generation of filmmakers? Do you agree with these answers? What are your thoughts on that?
And I love the third answer.
Right.
Yeah, like the talent that is there from filmmakers, from creatives. Like, there's so much talent, and there's so much stories to be told, and there's so much, I would say, new guys, just coming, guys who weren't filming kitambo.
Yes.
So there are those. Then also the appetite is there, because I mean, even from the Sema Story documentaries that have been, premiering, and on Wednesday is going to be, I think, the 8th or 7th. Man, like, guys have been watching, and a lot of guys have been asking me where and how can I watch, even local stuff,
Yeah.
This was a platform that I've been sending my friends, and yeah, I can see them, even retweeting and sharing, and it was such an amazing to see how all these friends of mine appreciate all these different stories from all these different documentary filmmakers. And when I say friends, not necessarily my creative or filmmakers, it's pretty much all sort of friends. So then with that, now I'm able to see, like, guys who just want to see, our stuff and stuff like that.
Yes.
Ideally, from our side, I think we just have to, to make good content, good quality stuff, because also you as an audience, you want to see an amazing stuff besides an amazing story, good visuals, good story, good everything. So now from our end, now it's us pushing the ball to have also an amazing, an amazing stuff, an amazing product.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Nick, for joining me on E-Talk today. Guys, remember Wednesday, Sema Story, Facebook Live, right? You get to see his film.
11 a.m.
11 a.m. Do not miss it. Thank you so much for making time. Really appreciate it.
Yeah.